The Arlington Area Renewal Project held its regular monthly meeting at the American Legion Hall on Tuesday, November 5th, and those attending heard some updates on initiatives the group has been closely involved with. One is a housing grant application, and another is a town administrator position that voters endorsed creating at last March's town meeting. A shortage of affordable and workforce housing is a problem Arlington shares with many other towns in Vermont, and earlier this year they engaged with NeighborWorks of Western Vermont to secure a $300,000 grant awarded to increase housing opportunities in Arlington. The grant is designed to help would-be homebuyers acquire a distressed property in need of fixing up. The pilot project the town and NeighborWorks are launching would provide some funding for 3 properties. Reverend Kathy Clark of the East Arlington Federated Church led the discussion.
Houses have been inspected, and there's been a report generated to identify the cost to bring them up to healthy and safe standards and living conditions. The next step is to get an appraisal of pre-repair and post-repair costs in order to start the negotiations on the purchase of the house. Once that's done, then NeighborWorks will start to work on getting the buyers connected to the grant money.
Reverend Clark also told the group that advertisements for a new town administrator position had drawn 22 applicants, and the select board is sifting through those now to determine who the best candidates were that they were most interested in having come in for an interview.
We'll have a phone interview by the committee starting November 12th, which would be a week from today. So starting next week, the first interviews are going to start taking place.
The town administrator would work under the select board's direction, but provide a daily presence at town hall and also assist the select board in managing the affairs of the town. The person who eventually is hired will start on January 1st, 2020. Most of the meeting was taken up with a review of the recently concluded farmers market that the renewal project also played a large role in starting and is now in its second year. The market attracted 65 vendors this year, a big jump from their initial year in 2018, and in general the feedback from buyers, vendors, and volunteer helpers was strongly positive, based on a survey that they conducted, said the market's manager, Jessica Roberts.
One person complained about dangerous parking, pulling out right there on the road. And then we had a concern about the roaming chickens, which are the inn's chickens, and they were kind enough to let us meet there for nothing. I mean, they didn't charge the market at all to let us use the space. So I had a lot of positivity about the market, though. A lot of markets were talking about our market, and a lot of people came in and told me that Arlington was the place to be this summer, so it was really successful.
There was also some discussion about moving the market's location across the street from the Arlington Inn to the St. James Church, which might offer more space and parking. The town's rec park is another possible option, but no decisions on that were made. For the GNAT-TV News Project, I'm Andrew McKeever.